So I think to a great deal it's about our team versus the South African team. Fortunately or unfortunately, I do not have the rights over the groundsman to say what kind of pitch he needs to prepare. And once that is done, and if he's laid the 6 stumps both sides, it's my job to go out and play. I didn't complain when I played at Johannesburg. I was dropped for a year, and I'm not going to complain for playing here either. And I see no reason why I have to complain. Swing, seam and bounce, 2 days match over at Trent. I don't know what that's about. And what's the problem with spin and bounce? It's good even spin and bounce, isn't it? It's about skill for batsmen to play it and counter it. Probably yes, but with due credits to them, I think Van Zyl, I think he's changed his stance for about 2-3 times in this series. He's managed to stand on the middle stump, he's managed to stand outside leg stump this innings, so there has been a plan. He's looked to hit me inside out this innings, so every time there is a plan that I see evidently in front of me, I try and adjust to that, and thankfully enough I've been able to adjust so far. And yeah, I think it's mental. If you keep getting out to a particular bowler again and again, you feel like you're going to nick one ball off any time. Yeah, on a pitch like this, a person who can get the ball to go straight on is definitely going to bring both sides of the edge into play, and that's exactly what my plan was in the first innings. And in the second innings, I definitely like to reverse the plan a little bit. The wicket's getting slower, so I think you need to try and get batsmen on the bounce and the flight and all that. So it's going to be different. Definitely in the second innings, we got to be very patient. We were very disciplined this morning. I think it's the same thing that we have to apply tomorrow morning as well. I think this wicket is actually something where the batsman actually needs to plan and come out to bat. The area for scoring is pretty limited. As I go into bat, I'm able to figure out what are the areas I can get my runs off and what's of paramount importance. And when you put your feet down and defend properly, it's still quite a hard wicket to get through the defense. I think to top it up this morning, the first 4 balls that I bowled, I think that pretty much swung the game in our direction. I think it was copybook stuff. Every 4, it looked like identical balls to me itself, and from then on I think it was catch-up game for them. See, I think it's about being able to extract what best you can extract out of that pitch in every single test match that you play, and it's quite natural that you end up comparing the same skill spinners on both sides or the same skill medium pacers on both sides, but I think for what sometimes we don't factor in is the fact that amount of rest that a bowler gets. And Simon Harmer bowled through the day yesterday fully, and today he was back on in a session. It's not going to be easy from a spinner's point of view. You want to bowl faster, it's going to get fuller, and if you try and drop it a little in front of the bat, it's going to fall shorter. I can empathize with him because I've been in there before.